St. Louis health officials are struggling to gain trust and vaccinate the community against COVID. Health leaders are telling our Ryan Henson getting to the root of the problem is the key to more vaccinations.
Since the vaccine became widely available, health officials have been pleading with St. Louis residents to get vaccinated.
Close to 31% for those who are fully vaccinated and closer to 40% for those who have at least received one dose of a COVID-19 vaccine. So ideally, we would achieve herd immunity, meaning that at least 70% of our population.
At just more than 30% of people fully vaccinated in the city, that's behind the county, state, and national averages.
There's still a lot of misinformation circulating about the COVID-19 vaccines that are available for the community.
With everything available from free food to free tickets to a ball game for those who get the shot, Dr. Frederick Echols wants people to be vaccinated, but for the right reasons. He isn't against incentives, but believes it shouldn't be a deciding factor in your health.
And so one thing we don't want to do is to coerce people or to use different gimmicks to get people to get the vaccine. We really want them to make the best decision for them.
Echols says acknowledging the history between the medical community and minority communities is a good start to building trust.
So when we think about the Tuskegee experiment, which is a research experiment, where a particular population was taken advantage of, when you think about the Henrietta Lacks situation, and you also think about other situations that are still occurring, we have to be mindful of that.
Afina Health Vice President Dr. Melissa Tapey says one-on-one conversations build generational health relationships.
Patients come to us very vulnerable for many different reasons. And when we are vulnerable, we need to be able to trust the person on the other side of the table.
Tapey says it's important to make sure people from these minority communities have passed to being in the seat across the table. That's doctors, nurses, and healthcare workers. This makes sure the community buys into the bigger picture. Ryan Henson, 5 on your side.
St. Louis Mayor Tashara Jones met with Dr. Anthony Fauci.